Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we had some intimate experiences with the Clayman. Yeah, what can you do? This is the fallen Albion universe after all. In this episode I think we are going to be going back to the Albion, I guess? Albion? So we can go to the mausoleum. What was that? Oh, I don't have the game selected. Who knew? But in order to do that, I need to go to Pan to pick up some stuff. I think we need crates of munitions to go back to the Reach from here. I think. Not 100% sure. Don't actually know. Turns out I haven't spent that much time here. So, we need to go to Pan, and then we need to go to the Eagle's Empyrean. And we need to not die in the process. Luckily, our experience with the Clayman allowed us to reduce our terror to 0. And terror was the thing that I was worried about the most. So, you know, it has its silver linings and all that. Yet again, I'm going to apologise if you can hear hammers or chainsaws. It's not a chainsaw, it's a sander. There could be a chainsaw. I don't know. In the background, my next door neighbour is still building a goddamn gazebo in their back garden. And today I am just very mad because they woke me up at like 7 o'clock in the morning with the noise. Decidedly irritating. Ooh, it's a library, hang on. These drop the pages, and these pages are useful in the Blue Kingdom. Hi! No, 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 no. Ha ha ha, dodged ya. My headphones are so goddamn loud right now. That's better. Turns out Sky Spencers are really loud. Splintered remains of a spinster turn slowly. The skies are full of fluttering papers, as if somebody brought confetti to a funeral. Yeah, let's see if we can get some bronzewood. That stuff is worth its weight in gold. Plus we still need to recover all of the stuff that I sold when I needed money. So we can build the Albion Eleutheria relay, which would be free, which would be very useful right now. Tell you the truth, because getting out of Eleutheria is a right old pain. I am definitely going the wrong way, but I've never been up here apparently. Maybe there'll be something exciting and not deadly up here. Luckily for me, my brain is not quite as fried as it was yesterday. Yesterday I tried to record The Room, which if you haven't gone and watched that, please do. It's weirdly entertaining and I don't know why. I've done 2 episodes now. So, but yeah, I woke up and I was like, oh, what am I doing? It was like Monday, first thing in the morning. I was like, I want to record something. I want to play The Room. I was like, oh, I'll play The Room. I've got to record it because I want to do a series on it. So, originally I bought it just for myself as like a private game that I was going to play whenever. I was like, this could be fun to record. Oh my god, it was the worst thing I ever did. The rest of that day, my brain was just in pieces. So, from now, I'm used to playing games like this where they require focus, but they don't require huge amounts. Let's force open the doors to the hold. The pry bar. The driver holds your locomotive steady alongside the reg as your crew take turns at the pry bar. Eventually, the bay doors are sufficiently parted to permit the spryest of you to squeeze through. Spryest. Soon, they return. What's this they have found? A crate of vegetation. I ate greens. Our navigator sniffs, distinctly put out. It's like a verdant seeds. A selection of obscenely large seeds in prickly shells. A musky scent emanates, redolent of persimmons and guano. Your stoker moans as she puts one down, blood on her teeth, having mistaken it for a fruit. Ouch. Hey, that hurt. Right, let's make sure we're still going the right way. Yes, we are. Down here. Let's see. If I have enough munitions, you know, it could be a stretch. I'm going to have to really dig deep in the whole pockets to get the munitions we need. Wow, the game is struggling quite badly right now. I'm still convinced my PC is slowly dying. I've been having all sorts of weird issues lately in games. Then again, it could be the fact that my graphics card is overclocked, and I don't really need to overclock it, but I like to mess around with things because I'm just that kind of personality. So I could just turn that off and see if it stops all of these problems. Whereas with Sunless Skies, I'm pretty sure it's just it loading chunks. Like we're in the next chunk of the game. It got really bad at one point, but it's definitely got better. And here we are at Pan. This is so we can pick up the crates of munitions and potentially drop off all the rubbish that we don't actually need. So like the verdant seeds, the unseasoned hours, and the bronze wood. Oh heavens, heavens! I have to break into my... That's my retirement fund right there, that carefully packed munitions. I probably should pick up some fuel. Just to be on the safe side. And supplies, let's go with that. 6 and 6, let's go. I'm not looking forward to going to the Blue Kingdom, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love the area design and the place itself, but oh god. Oh, my ass handed to me last time I went there. That was when the last character died, which is kind of what put me off going there. My original plan was to do everything up to that. Then go there, but the game is kind of forcing my hand slightly. But if I do the inconvenient aunt stuff first, at least that'll be out of the way if I do bite the big one and turn into a fireball. Let's see if we can sneak around this guy. Guys, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. There's still 2 of them. And now I'm being chased by that. Yes. Oh, sweet. Nope. 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 Go away. Am I still heading in the right direction? I am, this way. Go away. They're fast. I'm kind of surprised I dodged that. Ah, that was close. You can go now, you can leave me alone. Why does my engines keep cutting out? Go. There we go. I must accidentally keep pressing W. We almost lost him. I love this area of Eleutheria, it's my favourite. Looks so cool. The Belt of Midnight. Hey, you kill him. You kill him. Ah, bugger. I am going to kill this bugger. Ow. Right, you know what? Screw this guy. He's followed me all this bloody way. Uh-oh. Less of a problem with these guys, more of a problem with this guy. Oh, gods. Does everyone just hate me right now? What is going on? Right, we're evasive maneuvers. We're dodging. Let me in, let me in, let me into port. I've accidentally brought a Scribe Spinster into the heart of the Khanate Empire here. Oops. I don't suppose you got any. No. Prospects is what I was after. Oh, great! Just lots of guns. Yes. Yeah, we don't need any more of that. Well, unless we do, to get out of here. In which case then, yay. Quick, we're going to run in here, we're going to get back to the Reach, and it's all going to be fine. We're in the Reach, we go back to Winchester, we pick up some hours, and then we go to Albion. Should I be concerned? Oh, I have to present myself to customs first, don't I? Every time I look at that and I go, oh god no, what have I done wrong? But no, it's just the fact that I have to go in there first. Well, to the Reach. We're experiencing temporary scarcity. The official smiles. Temporary. The official begins calibrating the time looms. They do run automatically, but we prefer to personally ensure the safety and comfort of skyfarers. Right, now we have to travel across the entirety of the Reach. Most of this episode, I'm afraid, is going to be me just traveling. My god. Luckily, I feel a hell of a lot safer in the Reach. There is not many things in the Reach that can cause me trouble. What's really bad is I don't even have any, like, stories or anything. Normally I could talk about random rubbish that's in the news and things and how angry it's making me feel, but I haven't seen the news for about 2 weeks, and being on furlough, so like quarantine, I don't really do much, to be honest. I've been playing an awful lot of Destiny, if anyone cares about that. I doubt it. I doubt the sort of people who watch this watch people who play Destiny, but you never know, maybe they do. I'm no judge. What else have I been doing? Oh, hello. I can fit through there. It's all good. Oh. You're shooting yourself, you silly bastard. Run. That was some amazing flying. I could never do that again if I actually tried. I somehow managed to get through that without taking any damage. And I made him hurt himself. That's like perfect reversal technique right there. I'm gonna run out of fuel. What else have I been playing? Other than The Room, which was like my weird puzzle box obsession. For those of you who are maybe new or doubtful, most of you have been here forever. But I like magic. I love magic. I love puzzle boxes. I love that sort of thing. Hence why The Room kind of called to me. I thought, oh, that looks interesting. And real puzzle boxes are bloody expensive. So I was like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a series on that. And it is insane. I spent, for probably like 15 minutes, I sped it up for the case of the video, but staring at the box because I couldn't see something that was blatantly bloody obvious. It drove me nuts. When I was editing it, I was looking at it going, oh, how did you not see that? How did you not see that glaringly obvious thing right there in the middle and you missed it? You idiot. The great thing is, my plan was to do one episode on Monday, one episode on Friday. And I've got all 3 of the games, so I may do all 3. I don't know. It depends if it depends if it gains any traction on the channel. I ain't gonna waste my time doing it if no one wants to watch it. But I'll just play them on my own. But I think I've got 2 more puzzles left in the first game. But the next one looks insane. It's like a table puzzle. And I have literally no idea. I start the puzzles and I just look at the thing and I go, I have no idea where to even start with this. Ooh. Hello. I pressed the wrong way. We're good. We are good. Get some of that nice Reach music on the go. That'll make us feel better. It's bloody hot in this room. It's been a while since I said something like that, but either that or I'm having some sort of weird hot flush, which is decidedly possible, I suppose. I don't know. It was really muggy yesterday. It was really hot and then it started raining, and then obviously rain plus heat equals like misty, muggy, horrible nature, and it felt awful. I had the worst headache of my life. I don't know what it is about that weather, but it does not agree with me. I should never move to a place like, I don't know, a jungle. What kind of places are muggy all the time? There's got to be countries out there which that's the kind of the normal weather. I would say Africa, but then I think of Africa, I think of deserts. But then there's like lots of different parts of Africa, isn't there? There's the jungles, the deserts. To be honest, all I think of is deserts and warlords. It's probably not a very good way of looking at Africa, because I think there is actually some really nice places in Africa that aren't destroyed by civil war. Everyone always forgets about like the giant wars going on in bloody Africa and places like that. They don't get the media attention, do they? Okay, we're almost at New Winchester. I have to pick up more fuel. And 2 barrels of unseasoned hours, maybe 4 if I want to can get my. I'll get 2, and then if we need more, I'll pick them up inside of Albion or London, I suppose. Let's dock. So if I go to the bank. Oh, I had 1 barrel of unseasoned hours in there already. Oh man, there's just a hammer in the background, like a bang, bang, bang. I bet you the mic isn't picking it up. I'm always paranoid about what the mic can pick up. But oh, they want some seeds in Titania, or literature and Traitor's Wood. Where do I have literature? I do have quite a lot of literature, but I get a feeling not really on the way, is it? No, so I need to go down here. Traitor's Wood is up here. Okay, let's not worry about that. I could pick it up though. I'll pick it up just so like it's one that I can do in the future. Traitor Wood keeps its secrets. The Reach is in a stalemate. Ah, so I actually need to do more to support the war efforts and things. It's nice to know my my involvement means something, hey? Alright, there we go. I think I've got everything. Make sure it's actually in my bloody hold, because I've done dumber stuff than this before. No, let's set off once more. It's almost been the entire episode and I've achieved basically nothing. If we're lucky, we might actually be able to sneak in a bit of actual story with the inconvenient art right at the end. It's going to be near the end, because it's bloody 20 minutes in, or 17 minutes to be precise, according to my timer. Almost a calculator then. Yes, my calculator. My calculator with its built-in timer. I've got one of those. Does anyone ever have a calculator watch when they were growing up? I don't know why that just came into my head. But I distinctly remember that when I was younger, my dad had one, I think, and he gave it to me when I was younger, and he's like, oh, look at this, it's cool. That thing was the bomb. That single device set me on a path of obsessiveness of watches and technology integrated together. Like, I've had a smartwatch for years. I was like, as soon as the smartwatches came out, I was like, I am in. That is me, right there. I was one of the early adopters for like the Moto 360 and all that sort of stuff. That was a hell of a nice watch. Motorola still makes smartwatches. It was like the only one that was round at the time. In like everything was square, all really ugly. I was like, I don't want a bloody square watch. I mean, I suppose ironically, the calculator watches was pretty square, but that had an actual keypad on it. That needed to be square for it to actually work. That's a point. Does my smartwatch have a calculator on it? I don't think it does. I suppose nowadays we have our phones with us. These supercomputers in our pockets. But yeah, I'm just curious. Anybody else ever have one of those? Because I don't know if that was just a weirdly English thing, or if they took off anywhere else in the world. I know, like, the first calculator watches were from the 60s, I think? Like, late 60s, early 70s? I think. I'm heavily guessing there. I don't actually know, so if I'm wrong, I apologise, but they were definitely earlier than you'd think. And there was that wonderful calculator pen. I remember, I think I watched a YouTube video on that at some point. Looked amazing. I was like, who the hell wants a calculator in their pen? I'm just going to ignore that, Rick. We're on a timeline, damn it. Oh, deadline, I suppose. We have a deadline, damn it. Close. I gotta stop recording things early in the morning. My brain is just fried. It should be. I should be feeling fine because I'm not at work anymore. And like, energy-wise, I feel fine. But I think because I haven't been at work, my brain's just stewing. I'm not using it enough. I need to kind of get into more hobbies and habits and things, but I literally it's just divulging into me just playing games all day or watching films. I need to actually get up and do something, which I suppose this is why I like recording and stuff, because it kind of actually gives me something to do. And I want to stream more, but I every time I go, oh, I'll stream now, something comes up and I have to go do it. Like I still have some commitments and stuff, and it's just like, oh my god, how do people stream so much all the time? Why did I stop here? I didn't need to. I probably should have picked up the port reports and stuff. I probably already got 100 of them. Probably should drop them off. Oh, I've got too used to this. Right, let's present myself to customs. Nothing to hide. No smugglers here. You can even check my hidden compartments. There's nothing in them. Go second class. I keep those permits for emergencies. And here we are in Albion. I think I am going to go straight to the mausoleum. Not going to bother going to London first. It's just down here in a diagonal. We may actually be able to do something this episode. Wouldn't that be nice? I have got to prepare myself for the fact that soon enough I'm going to have to go to the Blue Kingdom. Wouldn't it be really funny if we did all of this with the inconvenient aunt and then right at the end of her storyline it's like, oh, by the way, can you just go to the Blue Kingdom? Like, no! I did this to avoid going to the Blue Kingdom because the place legitimately scares me. Alright, let's make sure I'm still going the right way. Yes, I am. We'll just follow around these buildings. We're going to get to a graveyard soon anyway, so... Did anyone watch? That's something that happened that I did, and I've just thought about it. Did anyone watch Ubisoft Forward? The Ubisoft live stream. There was a problem with people logging in and stuff, which kind of made me smile, but complete side note, if you go and actually log into their website, because of all the trouble they had, you register for a Ubisoft account now and log in and register to claim it, you get a free copy of Watch Dogs 2 on the PC if you do that, because they were giving it away for watching 1 minute of the stream, but loads of people couldn't log in because there was too many people logged in at once and it caused absolute nightmare. But did anyone see the Valhalla reveal? Because I was like, it kind of put me off. Which is bad, because I was super hyped for that game. And I watched the combat. Was just fantastical and ridiculous. And I was just like, oh. Okay. I thought it was supposed to be like, it needed to slow down. And the funny thing is, the guy in the reveal was saying how we slowed down the world exploration and tried to make it as realistic as, and they've added survival elements like needing to eat to recharge your health and fish. And I was like, that's really cool. Why is the combat fast-paced, ridiculous, and why am I they showed a man being kicked 20 meters. That's strange. Admittedly, they did kind of allude to the fact you can dual wield. That's a guest. No, not getting involved. You can dual wield things, and I kind of want to dual wield flails. Oi, 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 oi. That'd be great fun. Oh dear, it's a reliquist. To monitor a reliquist. Oh, he completely ignored me. He wants the monitor dead. I'm just going to ignore them all. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. What else was announced? Watch Dogs Legion. Now that reveal, there was a 30-second intro movie, live action animation, not live action. I don't know what the hell it was, but it looked really cool. It looked really cool. I was like, oh my god. And then they showed some gameplay, and that game looks like it's going to be fantastically fun. The main reason I didn't like Watch Dogs 2 was because there was no character customization and stuff. Admittedly, there wasn't in Watch Dogs 1. But there's something, the story was better in Watch Dogs 1, I felt. 2 opened itself to being whoever you wanted to be in this crazy world. and then they didn't do it. Whereas Legion, you can pick who you want to play as in the sense that you recruit people, and it just, I don't know, it looks brilliant. And it's set in London. What's not to like? It's going to be ridiculously British, and I am going to love it. Let's attend a Skyfarer's funeral. The funeral is a mix of gentle sobbing and clutching handkerchiefs and excitement at stories from the depths of the high wilderness. You play your part, ensuring that a fellow traveller's life is remembered instead of being lost to the winds far from home. Here we go. Find the Privy Councillor's tomb. Your aunt wants to find the final design for the unclear bomb. It'll prove collusion. Or, she adds hopefully, provide exoneration. Someone in the mausoleum might be able to help. The luminous cardinal tracks you down as you make inquiries of the footman. His vestments are pale as a winter dawn. This way, he whispers. He leads you deep into the chambers of the mausoleum's heart. The hallways here are lit only by candlelight. At last you arrive at a narrow archway that looks down on a long spiral stair. The Privy Councillor is buried below. His funeral was ostentatious. He was accorded the second largest tomb. I began wondering, it is blasphemy. May God have mercy on our soul. The Cardinal strikes away into the gloom. Okay. Oh dear, your name's on the lips of the deathless few, the Empress's most prized courtiers. You have lost favor. Guessing that's because we kind of went down here without needing to, or, well, without permission. There is one tomb at the foot of the stairs. It is vast as a Gothic cathedral and must occupy an entire wing of the mausoleum. It is almost entirely shrouded in darkness. The light from your lamps struggles against the tides of gloom. Let's search for the design of the unclear bomb. Her Majesty's Privy Councillor must have taken it to the grave. You walk forward into the darkness, reaching out for obstacles. Your hands disappear before you, as though swallowed by night. Your aunt vanishes as though she never was. You brush against stone as cold as death's lips, feel cobwebs upon your face, but can see nothing. Inch by inch, you press on. Suddenly, a familiar voice splits the darkness. Are you there? I've found it. Your aunt's voice is quiet. She sounds scared. Okay. She's found something. You find her by feeling your way around the curvature of the wall, back towards the centre of the crypt. Your aunt is just ahead of you. Don't make any sudden movements. I've found it. The designs? The unclear bomb. Your hands are on it. You remove your hand from the wall immediately. The Privy Councillor's tomb has been taken up with the dormant unclear bomb, the weapon devised by London to kill a sun, the device to quench stars, drowning them in sorrow. Why is it still here? Why hasn't it been used? Your aunt tugs your sleeve. Let's get out of here. Slowly. Leave the tomb. It does not seem wise to linger. You help your aunt find her way through the darkness, back to the spiral stair that leads into the more welcoming chambers of the mausoleum. You stub your toe and your aunt trips several times, but together you manage. We'll talk back on board, your aunt says when you reach the top of the stairs. Her skin is ashen, but her expression is stern. Okay, so we found the weapons of mass destruction, I suppose. Let's talk to her on the ship. There she is. to your aunt about the unclear bomb. You found it hidden in Her Majesty's Privy Councillor's tomb. Your aunt looks up from an ancient, battered etiquette book. This is from my school days, she says with a wistful smile. Her focus sharpens. We need to know why London colluded with the revolutionaries to build this dreadful weapon and then didn't use it. There were 4 people at the rendezvous. 2, 3 now are dead. There's only one person who can give us the answers we need. Her renewed majesty. Your aunt barrels on. There's an old protocol we could take advantage of. If we had a royal dispensation, we could use the privilege of an answer to get an audience. The sovereign is behoven to answer one question truthfully. I have a royal dispensation, but I was kind of saving that for my wealth ambition. This could be interesting, couldn't it? I can get more from port reports, I believe. I've been told this about 5 times now. Maybe we'll look at getting another one. But I'm afraid after basically 20 minutes of me just babbling about rubbish, I'm going to have to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.